Okay, today I want to talk a little bit about Angry Birds because I really like Angry Birds, and it's like one of the games that I grew up with. Actually, I was in the hospital once, and this kind of got me through it. Actually, I have no idea if that's true, but it's like around the same time that I actually went into a hospital, I started playing Angry Birds. It was in 2009, so I was 4 or 5. 4 or 5 around that area. It was 2009 or 2010. I don't remember. But it was fun. I played Angry Birds for a while. Um, Having grown up with Angry Birds, I know quite too much about the game. There was the weird thing with the movie. You know what? Let's talk about the movie. I I don't know what to think about the movie. Like, the movie was fine. I guess it was a movie. It didn't really have any of the Angry Birds mechanics in it, which makes sense because Angry Birds is a game that doesn't have that much story to begin with. It's just pigs steal eggs. But well, no, first birds like eggs. Pigs steal eggs. Birds angry at pigs, and that's the entire story. Um, and that was fine because with something like Angry Birds, you don't really need like a good story in order for it to work. It's all about the game mechanics. And I haven't watched the trailer for the second movie because at some point I really thought that Angry Birds became sellouts. Like Rovio became a sellout. 2009 was like the first game, and then with 2011 was kind of the big boom of it. It was even featured in YouTube Rewind, right? And then 2012, 2013, they started creating more games, more new things, more stuff. It was like the time of Angry Birds Go and Transformers. Space came a little bit before it. Angry Birds Star Wars and Star Wars 2 to celebrate like the Star Wars and the prequels. And then it just kind of stumbled after that. There were no new games in like 2014, 2015. And in 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019, and 2020, they started just dishing out a whole bunch of new games. And they don't even have the slingshot mechanic anymore. Like, it's all promotion for the movie. All they were doing was promotion for the movie. So there was, I forget all the names of the games. Angry Birds Blast, Angry Birds Soccer, I think there was one of them. Angry Birds Fight was mixed in the middle of it, and it was made by a Japanese company, so that's why it doesn't really count with the promotion stuff. But I just, why not just stick to the regular this, right? Like, there are so many new mechanics that you can put in. Like, Angry Birds Stella is a great example of this. Angry Birds Stella came out with, hold on, 6? I think 6 new birds. Yeah, because Gale was later playable. Okay, so, with 6 new birds, I might count that later, hold on. And each with a different ability. So Stella, other than in the main games, she had the bubble blowing ability. She now has kind of like a, you point where you want her to go, and then she zooms over you. It's great. There's Poppy, who is a tornado, so just tornadoing down on the tap. There is Luca. Luca is the only male one of the group. In a certain direction, he will do like a sonic screech, which will destroy all glass unless impeded by stone. There is. Yeah, it is 6. It is 6. Okay, there's Willow, who spins around until you let go and she goes in a certain direction. There's Dahlia, who you just. If I remember correctly, whatever direction she's facing in, you when you tap, she will teleport a few like pixels over into that spot and create a small explosion, and not like bomb. I'm being very nerdy here. And Gale, you would put the gold paint in places, and then she will just destroy the things. Like it's kind of like a Mighty Eagle type thing. Yeah. And like yeah, that's some pretty good potential there. In Angry Birds Star Wars, you gave each of the Rovio gave each of the most like Star Wars abilities, like the lightsaber and the Force, and like it was great. And then it was Star Wars 2. They gave like a whole bunch of new powers that I can't even describe all of them because there are too many. And then you just, and I say you all the time, when Rovio just stopped. There was so much potential. There was so much potential for this, and you just gave up. And that's kind of the thing that happens with companies, that they think they can do anything, that they have like so much that they can do. They think they can do anything. Like one of my favorite mechanics that never showed up again is the portal mechanic in Angry Birds Seasons. I'm pretty sure it is. So in Angry Birds Seasons, we have this portal mechanic. It just like it's great. Okay, let me just show you. Here we have one of my favorite levels, and it's actually a golden egg level. It's a bonus level. There it is. There's the level. It's great. There are portals every. Oh. Okay, hold on. I need to take this. Hold on. Yeah. Yes.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Yeah,
How's
hi.
the little peeps?
I'm sorry. I think you have the wrong number.
Nah, you peeps, bro. You're fam. You're amazing peeps.
Oh, like the audience.
Bro.
Yeah, you're doing fine, right? We're doing fine.
Bro. I'm just doing fine. Just chilling here.
Great. So
Man,
why
bro.
exactly did you call?
Bro,
Seriously, why? Why did you
kinda
call?
rude, bro.
No, why did you call? I'm talking about Angry Birds.
Oh, it's
You
nothing,
know.
bro. Just found the cure for the beer virus, you know, bro.
Beer virus?
It's all in your head, bro.
Oh, here we
Just
go.
think about something else and it's cool, bro. You need to give yourself autism for the big
No,
farmers vaccines, eh, bro.
Not how that works.
Another thing you can do is just stock up on vitamins, bro. Just
You're not gonna say
get
B7.
some B7 from that apricot
God
stick.
damn it.
Just take it out, bro. And it's gonna be fine, bro.
You know what?
You're
We
not
don't
gonna
need to
feel
talk about
anything.
this
There
right
wasn't an
now.
issue with saying, oh,
We can talk about this
oh,
later.
it's just
Kind of in the middle of something right now. We can talk about this later, okay, capiche?
Oh, and you hear about essential oils?
No,
I
okay,
have an
I'm done. Sorry,
amazing
yep,
offer
nope.
for you, bro. You could...
Okay, sorry about that. I'm so sorry. But okay, let me just. Okay. Sorry about that. That I don't know what came. Okay. Here's the level. Right. Here's the level, and you just push this. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. Like that. And then it's immense timing and precision there. It's just portals. It's so cool. There's portals. There's portals, and there's one that goes all the way back across. And explosion. Isn't that cool? You can't be telling me that that's not cool. That is cool. But like after that, they got rid of basically the portal element, and I don't know why they never used them again, because this is great. It has a lot of potential. I mean, of course, they did bring the portals back in Angry Birds 2, but it's like after you play this a bunch of levels in Angry Birds 2, you realize that they're like generated in a sequence, like in a specific thing. So the position of the portals is pretty much the exact same everywhere. Like there's only a few different options, which is a shame because, I mean, if you can't design something yourself, ask other people. You are a big company. You can ask other people. Like, remember in the 5th anniversary, you asked your fans in order to design the levels? Do that again. You can do that again. It's fine. Like, you can host a contest again. That would be fun. That'd be real fun. I don't know why you didn't do that for your 10th anniversary, because it is your 10th anniversary. So I'm fired up. Um, yeah, but other than that, uh, let's talk about the movie. Because I don't care that it's already at 10 minutes. Let's talk about the movie. The movie is not great. The story is surface level. It's just like, oh, here's the hero, and they defeat the villain. All right, and that's. I mean, it's been done many times before, but like in other movies, it's been done better. Like you have more than just that. You have like subplots and yeah, you need more than just baseline and then here's the loose connections to the game. Like maybe instead of having cameos from the different games, maybe you can, have the characters play a bigger role. You know, and also great that you got Ian Hecox to play Bubbles. But why on earth did you get Ian Hecox to play Bubbles? Also, animation style. So, do you remember the April Fool's Day joke, Angry Birds? Me neither. No, I'm kidding. I remember it. Great. So in I don't remember what year they did a April Fool's Day joke called Angry Birds, which has basically the same tuned, like not tuned, but the movie designs of the birds, like birds with legs, which is disturbing. And that was the point of the April Fool's Day joke, is that the Angry Birds are now disturbing. That was the point. It was like Five Nights at Freddy's mixed with Farmville mixed with uh, visual novel romance simulator mixed with I forgot the other one. But it's just like a lot of things mixed together in the worst Angry Birds game possible, which was the joke. And now they're actually doing this. Okay. Case in point, the birds don't look good when they look like birds. After the Chrome update made them look like more cartoonish, right? And that's good because this is an inherently bizarre concept. Angry Birds is an inherently bizarre concept. You shouldn't have realistic birds. You shouldn't have pigs that stand up. Like, why not use the Angry Birds Toon style, or use like the Piggy Tail style, or even the old cinematic trailers style? Like, those would have worked better. Those would have worked better than whatever this is. Or maybe hire back the original voice actors for some of the trailers, because there were voice actors for the trailers of Angry Birds Seasons, Star Wars, Space. You know, maybe hire those people back in order to, get this to work properly. I sound like I'm whining now. That's because I'm whining now. It's just kind of disappointing, honestly. It's just disappointing. Okay, next week we'll talk about Doctor Who and why that's disappointing. But, see you all next time. And if there's a blog post linked to this, I'll link down the blog post in the description. Or I'll forget and there won't be a blog post in the description. Oh well. But yeah, that's it.